Imagine waking up one day with the ability to walk on walls, spin webs, and see everything around you with multiple eyes. What if this is the future of humanity? Welcome to the fascinating world of transhumanism, an intellectual and cultural movement advocating for the use of technology to enhance human intellect and physiology. This isn't just about wearable tech or neural implants. We're talking about a future where humanity could potentially evolve beyond our current physical and mental limitations. Now let's take this concept a step further, or should we say 8 steps further, into the realm of Arachno-transhumanism. Picture this: humans with the capabilities of spiders. Yes, spiders, those 8-legged, web-spinning wonders that have captivated and terrified us in equal measure for millennia. But why spiders, you ask? Well, think about it. Imagine having the ability to effortlessly scale vertical surfaces, or the agility to move with lightning speed. Envision crafting intricate structures from silk stronger than steel, or possessing an exoskeleton that offers natural protection against harm. Consider the benefits of having multiple eyes, each contributing to a panoramic view of your surroundings, or the ability to paralyze your enemies with venom. Imagine a world where humans could modify themselves to adapt to new trends or environments, much like a spider shedding its skin. An existence where you could retreat into the recesses of your mind, while an AI takes over the mundane task of controlling your body. A reality where you have the freedom to change form, adopting the features of other creatures, while still retaining your spider-like advantages. This is what Arachno-transhumanism offers. It's a vision of the future that merges the best aspects of being a spider, a robot, and a cyborg. It's about breaking free from the constraints of our current human form and embracing a new way of life, one that could potentially make us stronger, more adaptable, and even more in tune with the natural world. Welcome to the world of Arachno-transhumanism, a future where humans could potentially have the capabilities of spiders. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this fascinating concept, exploring its implications, its potential impact on society, and what the future could hold for Arachno-transhumanism. Arachno-transhumanism is a concept that combines the principles of transhumanism with the capabilities of arachnids, particularly spiders. Now let's break this down. Transhumanism is the belief or theory that the human race can evolve beyond its current physical and mental limitations, especially by means of science and technology. So when we talk about Arachno-transhumanism, we're essentially discussing the idea of evolving human capabilities to encompass those of arachnids, like the ability to spin webs, walk on walls, and have multiple eyes. Imagine the possibility of spinning webs. It might sound like something out of a comic book, but think about it. Webs are incredibly strong, yet light and flexible. They could have numerous applications, from construction to medical use. Imagine a world where broken bones are mended with biocompatible web material, or where we construct buildings with web-like structures that are both lightweight and incredibly resilient. Now consider the ability to walk on walls and ceilings. It's not just about the cool factor, but also the potential practical applications. It could revolutionize search and rescue operations, construction work, and even change our day-to-day lives. Picture the ease of retrieving that book from the top shelf, or painting a ceiling without the need for a ladder. Think about having multiple eyes. This could mean seeing the world from various angles simultaneously, increasing our field of vision and heightening our awareness of our surroundings. Not to mention the potential advancements it could bring to visual arts, photography, and cinematography, with the ability to perceive and capture the world from multiple perspectives at once. And let's not forget the potential implications for technology. Spider-like abilities could transform the field of robotics, inspiring designs for robots that can maneuver in ways currently unimaginable, or even develop advanced surveillance systems. These extraordinary capabilities could redefine the way we live, work, and interact with our environment. So, while it might seem far-fetched now, Arachno-transhumanism could very well be a glimpse into a fascinating future. While the concept of Arachno-transhumanism may seem fascinating, it is not without its ethical implications. This ideology, which envisions humans evolving into spider-like creatures, raises several thought-provoking questions. Firstly, what does it mean to be human? Our identity is deeply intertwined with our biology. If we transform ourselves into spider-like beings, do we lose our humanity in the process? Or does our consciousness, our ability to think, reason, and feel emotions, preserve our human essence regardless of our physical form? Secondly, we must consider the potential for misuse of these newfound abilities. With great power comes great responsibility. The ability to spin webs, walk on walls, and paralyze prey with a poison bite can be used for good or ill. How do we ensure that these powers are used ethically? And who gets to decide what constitutes ethical use? Thirdly, there is the impact on society and the natural world. If we all become spider-like beings, what happens to human society as we know it? How does this transformation affect our relationships, our culture, our politics, and our economy? And what about the natural world? What are the ecological implications of a world filled with human-spider hybrids? Then there's the question of consent. Should individuals be allowed to transform themselves into spider-like beings if they so wish? And if so, should they be allowed to transform others against their will? These are difficult questions, and ones that must be answered before we can embrace Arachno-transhumanism fully. Lastly, we must consider the issue of inequality. Not everyone may have access to the technologies needed to undergo this transformation. This could lead to a society divided between those who have evolved into spider-like beings and those who have not. How do we ensure that the benefits of Arachno-transhumanism are available to all? Navigating these ethical issues will be a crucial part of our journey towards a spider-like future. As we consider the possibilities that Arachno-transhumanism presents, we must also grapple with these difficult questions. It's a complex web we weave, but one that holds the promise of a fascinating future. As we contemplate a future where humans may have spider-like abilities, we must also consider the impact on society. Imagine a world where humans, using the principles of Arachno-transhumanism, have evolved into beings with spider-like capabilities. The social fabric would undergo a seismic shift. Our understanding of human interaction, the way we perceive personal space, and even our concept of privacy would be transformed. Imagine walking on walls, having a 360-degree view of your surroundings, or spinning a web to create structures at will. This would revolutionize architecture, urban planning, and transportation. In an Arachno-transhumanist society, our economic structures would also need to adapt. The traditional 9-to-5 workday could become obsolete as our enhanced abilities open up new possibilities for productivity. We could see a shift towards a more decentralized economy, with each individual capable of producing their own resources, much like spiders spinning their own webs. Cultural norms would also be reshaped. Our new physical abilities and senses could give rise to new art forms, sports, and leisure activities. Imagine an Olympic Games where athletes compete in wall crawling or web spinning events. Our perception of beauty might also change as we embrace the elegance and efficiency of our new spider-like forms. Moreover, Arachno-transhumanism could also pave the way for a more egalitarian society. If we're all equipped with similar abilities, the notion of physical superiority becomes irrelevant. This could lead to a society where cooperation and mutual respect are the norm, rather than competition and hierarchy. However, as we embrace these changes, we must also be mindful of potential challenges. The transition to an Arachno-transhumanist society would require careful planning and management to ensure that no one is left behind. It would also require a rethinking of our legal and ethical frameworks to accommodate our new capabilities. Indeed, the journey towards Arachno-transhumanism is not just about physical transformation, but societal evolution. As we develop new abilities and senses, we must also develop new ways of living together, working together, and understanding each other. As we evolve, so too must our societies and our ways of thinking. So, what does the future hold for Arachno-transhumanism, you may ask? Well, the possibilities are as vast as they are exciting. In the world of ongoing research, scientists are exploring the potential of bioengineering, which could allow us to gain the abilities of spiders. Imagine being able to spin webs, walk on walls, or have an exoskeleton for protection. Now, combine those with the advantages of robotics like complex calculations, self-modification, and almost invincibility. You're not only a spider, but a spider bot. This isn't just science fiction. The field of synthetic biology is making leaps and bounds in understanding how to alter our genetic code. We might soon be able to incorporate the DNA of spiders into our own, giving us access to their unique abilities. But it's not all smooth sailing. There are challenges that lie ahead. Ethical questions about the sanctity of human nature, the potential for misuse of technology, and the societal implications of such a transformation are all hurdles that need to be addressed. Moreover, the technical feasibility is still a long way off. We still don't fully understand the complex web of interactions that make up a living organism, let alone how to safely and effectively alter them. Yet, there's a silver lining. Arachno-transhumanism is not just about becoming spider-like. It's also about the freedom to choose, to modify, and to evolve. It's about transcending the limitations of our biology and embracing the full spectrum of our potential. In the future, you might choose to have 10 legs instead of 2, or to retreat into your mind while an AI controls your body. You might decide to have the features of other animals, or to live in a virtual world of your own creation. The choice and the possibilities are endless. While the path to a spider-like future may be fraught with challenges, the potential benefits could be transformative, redefining what it means to be human. In the world of arachno-transhumanism, we're not just dreaming about the future, we're weaving it.